Alright, now I just need to pop out the chat for all of the stream things I'm doing. But yeah, what is happening, everyone? What is happening? Chat. Cool, so it is time for another weekly stream. And yeah.
A Universal Interactive Studios production.
Give me a second.
Developed by Traveler's Tales.
There we go, that's better.
Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex.
Alright, so we're continuing the game from basically where I left off, which was failing to beat the final boss. So hopefully I'll beat Cortex and then we can... Cortex and Crunch, and then move on from that to basically move on to the secret warp room. That's basically something else. So I've streamed the game basically for about maybe 8 hours total so far, and I've actually been able to beat basically all of the main 25 levels and plus get a significant amount of the gems in the game as well. So the game's not that long and not that difficult either.
Congratulations, Crash. You should be proud of yourself. Not only have you collected all
But it's interesting to see how it compares.
But you also...
But yeah, now the villain banter in this game is not very good. In fact, it's actually rubbish, to be honest. All things considered. Anyway, I'm just gonna put my... here we go. Cool. Actually, how many lives do I have? I don't know. Ah, crap. Okay, right. I forgot that the first mask, his how do I attack again? Oh yeah. I have to use the bazooka. Right. Damn it. I keep forgetting that I need to hit him with the bazooka in order to actually deal any damage. Ah, too slow. Damn it. Like, I need to stick to this side. Okay, I got him. Then okay, then he throws Cortex down here, and then that's where I attack Cortex. Cool. So now the ice. I have to be very wary of the ice balls, otherwise they're going to freeze me. Because if they freeze me and I get hit by a fireball, it's basically game over. So, got him. Then Crunch is going to grab Cortex again and throw him, or hit him, punt him, whatever you want to call it. And then I slap Cortex a new one. Now okay, here we go. So I have to be very aware of where the smoke is coming from, because that's where the fire is going to come from. So I still got 6 lives. I'm doing all right for the most part. So I'm just going to wait for him to Crunch to run around and do the thing to Cortex. But I'm pretty sure I need to hit Crunch 4 times to win, I want to say. Crunch and Cortex. Okay, ice balls. I have to just be kind of wary here. Fireballs. I have to run to the left. Just so I can hit Crunch. But here we go. I'm actually doing a lot better at the beginning of this stream than I did at the end of my last. But yeah, I was also running out of time as well, which is why I couldn't really finish the battle then. But yeah, here we go. Fire. Oop. Ah. I need to be pretty wary of like where I'm at with the fire, because that's usually the easiest one to dodge, so I don't know how I kept getting hit. Because it's easy to tell where the fire is coming from, and yet I still kept getting slapped. Cool. Ice. Fireball. Alright, bazookaed him again. So that was round 2, round 3 now. So, the fire. Good, and then fireballs. And then ice. Oh, fire again. There. Yeah, see, I can see why he hit the ice and then the fire. But the next one is going to be the most annoying one to deal with. The electricity. Like, I need to be very careful about where I go. So that's why I'm going to stick to the far right here. Oh, fireballs. Ah, fire. Oh, okay, so there's no way of me being able to dodge that one. Okay. Oh, there is a way. But I could have dodged it. Okay, never mind. At least I know what I'm doing now. So we got fireballs. Then, oh, right, I need to bazooka him immediately. Okay, I missed my chance. Here he comes. Punt Cortex. There we go. I keep saying punt because that's like a word in rugby that's used fairly often for just hitting the ball by doing a grubber kick. I suppose punting is technically, like doing a grubber kick, you're technically punting anyway, so yeah, I guess it's same thing. Got him. Alright, that's round 2. Round 3, let's go, let's go. Fire. Fireballs now. Alright. Ice. Ice, ice, baby. Yeah. And then fire. Ooh. Yeah. Damn it, I missed. What? Fireballs. I have to like move slowly, but be wary of where I am moving. And then fire. Got him. As far as like the fire goes, where like the fire comes out from the ground and burns me, that only hits like maybe 2 of the 4 spots that it could happen. Fireballs. I nearly fell asleep there. What the heck? Fire. Ice. Oh no, electricity. Never mind. Ice. Fireballs? Fire. Electricity. Oh, chance. Did I win? Oh yeah, I did. Sweet. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Can't you ever let me win? What do you want from me, you cretin?
Cortex! You realize that Crash may have collected all the crystals, but he doesn't have the gems. With the gems, we can resurrect the masks one last time and destroy that Bandicoot once and for all.
Okay, so this is where the gems become important. Because I feel like every Crash game, well, Crash 3 does this for sure. We're like, oh, crystals have been obtained, so Nix is like, What am I looking at? No, seriously, like, what am I looking at? Like, this is terrible presentation. Even for end credits, like, what the heck is this? Crunch conceptual design. Craig Whittle, huh? Great job, man. Great job. Awful job, but great job. Maybe I'll just skip the cuts, the end credits, just because. Like, I don't think it's gonna do me much, to be honest. And we're gonna save the game so I don't have to do that again. Now, where did I put... Cool, so we'll just exit out. Alright. So this little middle platform is going to take us to the secret room. Now, do I actually... Okay, I need relics. Alright, so it's time to go back and get some relics. Well, that kind of sucks. It's basically like, because I got 0 relics at the moment, so we'll just have to kind of go through them real quick. Arctic Antics, minute 15. I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be too hard to beat. To be honest, I wasn't really looking forward to doing any of the relics, but hey, it is what it is. I've already forgotten what the time was that I'm supposed to beat, so I'm just going to keep running. That wasn't ideal. Not ideal at all. That was not kosher. See, ice physics, man. Like, I really just am not a fan of ice physics. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you can't get Wumpa Fruit in like a time trial for like any bits of the franchise. Know that, of course. I want to keep my jumping to like a minimum because I know that like that's what's going to stop me from really being able to move forward. So I made it to the end in about 43 seconds. Ah, that was gold relic. Nice. Let's go with J G D. Bo 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 bo. Alright, so the next stream is gonna be next level is gonna be Tornado Alley, 2 minutes. That's what I gotta beat. That doesn't sound terribly difficult because I know it's a short level. As long as I just aim specifically for the objective, like, but I gotta find him and then shoot him. The blimps, I mean. Not the blimps.
Crap! The generators! Shoot them down! It looks like Neo's using them to make the tornado!
Where's the clock anyways? Those are hell, those are crates. Why do I not see where the rock is? Well, hold on, let me just exit the level and then try again. Because finding the clock in this type of level is probably the most annoying thing that could probably happen. Let's hop to it again. Bo 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 bo.
Crap! The generators! Shoot them down! It looks like Neo's using them to make the tornado!
Oh, it's that red one. Got him. Next one. Alright, so that's 2 down. Where's number 3? There. If I shoot anyone else down, it's because they deserve it. Having like actual like time-stopping crates here is kind of insane. Not gonna lie. I didn't even know there were time-stopping crates here. Oh, I can just follow the crates to the objective. Got it. Well, of course, I'm probably better off actually hitting the crates rather than the balloons. So why was I just spinning sideways for a second there? I think a minute was way too long. Surely. Oh, I still got gold? What the heck? Okay, fine. I'll take that. I wonder how far I was off on, like, platinum for these. Like, I'm getting, like, gold. I'm not actually doing too bad, to be honest, relic-wise. Oh, platinum was 1 minute. Well, hold on, what was platinum here? 37 seconds. Interesting, okay. Bamboozled. Minute 15. I wonder how I'm going to do this level quickly without dying a lot. Because that's going to be a tough one. Bamboozled is a really good level, but the problem is, if you try and rush it, it's going to be a problem. Basically is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here for a moment. Go around, go around, go around. You ideally want to hit those as you're going down. Okay. We're hitting these boxes, come on. I mean, I'm just trying to get, like, bare minimum just the sapphire. Getting, like, gold is, like, a bonus. If I get a platinum by accident, then hell yeah, like, I'm just that good. But I know some of the platinum relics in this game are absolutely just unnecessarily difficult. So I do want to say that I am very, like, sort of wary about that. Okay, that was a pro move right there, if I've ever seen it. Pro moves all around. We're about to hit the end. Sapphire. Yeah, I guess I'll have to be happy with that one. I wonder how much gold would have been. So for that last level, I got a sapphire relic. I wonder, like, yeah, what the gold time would have been for that. 35 sec. Crap. Yeah, that would have been rough. Moving on. Wizards and lizards. What I'll probably do is go through and get, like, at least a sapphire relic across all the levels, and then do the you know, then, like, the final warp room after that. Ah, damn. That bat. I've never died from that bat until now. What the heck? What? How the heck did I die? Okay. Okay, here's where the chase begins. So now, as soon as I can make it past the chase and then the side-scrolling segment after that, I think I should be good for the most part. Oh, damn, I died. I, like, fell right through the floor. Alright. I forgot that I need to run when I'm doing a time trial. That's why those running boots are there. Alright, I've got at least one hit on me. Cool, let's keep moving, keep moving. Damn it, I missed it. Oh. Ah. I forgot to jump. How was I only 15 seconds on the timer though? That I don't get. Like, were they just doing that well? Doubt it. I'm trying to hit, like, as many time crates as I can, so maybe that's why it feels like I was doing very well. Ah! Alright, here we go. Let's keep on moving. Ah! The dragon's catching up. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Oh, I forgot, nitro, tons of it too. Oh man, that was not good. Ooh, that jump actually stopped me from hitting like the whatchamacallit. What? How the hell did that happen? What in the actual? Oh, that sucks so much. I was just at the end of the level too. I hate that that just happened before. No. Like really, like what the heck, man? What the heck, game? What'd I do to you? I just need to dodge all the nitro. Oh, what? Cool. Managed to make it basically through unscathed. I should really get that Aku Aku mask that was there. But anyway, I've missed my chance, so you know, it is what it is. Also, when he destroys a crate, apparently I don't get the time bonus, so that's very annoying. Especially when I'm trying to save on as much time as I humanly can. Yeah, nitro crate here, and plus there's going to be a line of nitros here. As long as I keep running, I've got at least one hit on me for like this next section. Ah, and I lost it on the bat. Of course I did. Got it. 44 seconds. That was a gold. Sweet. J, G, D. I'm just mashing relics now at this point. Mashing relics because I don't have any to unlock any of the levels in the goddamn secret warp room for some reason, which is some of the worst levels in the game on top of it. Ah, ooh. Ah, platinum was 35 seconds, damn. Anyway, compactor reactor. Minute 45, okay. That's gonna be fun. Minute 45, so I have a... It feels like I have a little bit more room for error here. In compactor reactor. One of the 5 sort of theme level rooms. But yeah. One of the theme level rooms. But yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It's high because there's a decent amount of like crates that I need to hit. Wow. completely skipped it. But anyway. Anyway, whatever path I take, as long as I'm getting to the end. Ah! The main thing is getting through this beginning section as fast as possible. I think that's what's probably gonna dictate a majority of my, like, crap, what's it called? The end time, basically. Largely might be dictated by the fact of how I do here. I wonder if I should take a death path as part of, like, a time trial and see if that actually helps me. But it's probably going to hurt me more than help because I'll probably end up dying a lot more. And probably the time that I get out of it might not even be good enough. Who knows? Alright, let's go. Let's just run like a boss. Was it worth me getting that box? Probably not. I didn't even know there was actually a box back there. Alright. Run it, run it, run it. Bad idea, bad idea. Oh, damn. Interesting series of jumps here. I think I'll just keep running. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I died. That must have been close to the end, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Well, at least I'm gaining some lives out of, like, dying and failing some of these little runs. Main thing, Sapphire. At the end of the day. That's what I need most. To unlock those levels. To be honest, I didn't think I would actually try and do relic runs of a Crash game on stream anytime soon. And here I am just being like, oh, I didn't realize that I needed relics to unlock levels from the secret warp room. Huh. Funny how that works. But yeah, there's so much more work required that if these are the worst levels in the game, then surely the effort to unlock them can't possibly be enough. Because with levels like Smokey and the Bandicoot, I can't honestly say, like, that's not a good level. That's an awful level. It's horrible. Are you kidding me? Like, it just doesn't work at all. But anyway, that's just me. I'm just powering through the relic run anyways. Yeah, so here I'm gonna need that sort of additional hit. So I'm gonna need to get the Aku Master for sure. Ah, and it immediately gets wasted. What the heck? One, two, three. Scientist. Alright, here we go. Minute 17. I think I did awful. Yep, Sapphire time. Probably should have seen that one coming. But anyway. Well, hold on. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, that's 5 sapphires for the first of the 5 levels unlocked, and it only took me, I'm pretty sure maybe like 10-15 minutes of the stream so far has just been me kind of like working on the final boss. So I'm pretty sure like I should be getting there by now. I put my PS5 controller. Hold on, give me a second. I just need to check something real quick. What? Inventory. What? I'm not sure what happened there. Because I'm doing some Black Desert Online grinding in the background at the same time, and that's probably why I'm going to be swapping between like two inputs on my TV sort of in between. I'm trying to increase my gathering level to, I think, 31. So when I hit 25, that should be enough for me to grind out my fishing AFK as well. Anyway, moving on from that. PC. Alright, cool. But yeah, minute 5. That was for, of all things, the gold relic. Jungle Rumble. Alright, 2 minutes. I can basically, if I run through every level, I could probably use the B-roll of like me doing these runs, basically to do an every level ranked video for, crap, what's it called? For the channel? Because I'm thinking about doing that. Like, there's no perfect B-roll that could exist besides that, of all things. Using a series of, like, basically using a single live stream to make, to use clips of in order to make a, what's it called? An every level ranked video with actual, like, you know, gameplay attached. Cool. So, like, there was a lot of, like, yellow crates behind it, so I felt like I should have got it. I got all the platinum relics in this game, and besides... Oh, wait, hold on. I got all the platinum relics in this game, and besides Crash Bash, it was the hardest one to get in the series, so to get it. That was until Insane Trilogy came out. Now Crash and 1 are harder. Hey, by the way. Hey, Wadzi. How you doing, man? Alright. Ah, crap. I forgot. I need to hold down... R1, I think it was, to speed up. I completely forgot that. Oh, sorry, R2. Must have been R2, I think. I mean, I've gotten a decent amount of gold relics so far. I thought that I would, what's the word? Go for the secret warp room, but then I didn't realize, oh, right, I need relics, which I've not been getting throughout the entire like playthrough of the game so far. So now that I know that, I'm basically going to go for the relics before going to the secret warp room. I was also thinking earlier that if I go through every level in this what's it called, in the stream, I could use the video for like an every level ranked type of video, which would make things a hell of a lot easier. Yes, I will get all 25 relics. Not platinum, but like, I forgot to zoom in again, but yeah, I'm not going to get like platinum relics or anything. I'm just going for the sapphires and then going for the secret warp room, because I want to do all 5 levels back to back, because I really want to like, you know, get this game, like what it's about. That will be a long wait. It's actually, well, I mean, it's not that bad. I'm already on level 6, and it's only been 40 minutes, I guess. Yeah, I guess it might be a little long now that you're looking at it. I mean, like, I'm doing decently well so far. Well, I say that, but the thing is that I think the first 15 minutes of this stream was me doing the final boss, so maybe it's really, like, not going to be as long as I think it is. But it gives me a good refresh of, like, all the levels, so I can make that every level ranked video. Basically, this is giving me a very good reflection on, like, the level design in the game and everything else in between. Whoop. Jump. Oh, missed it. Got that, maybe. No. Whoops, there was a crate there and I didn't realize. I'm missing the numbered crates, but I'm getting the, like, non-numbered ones. Whoop. Okay. Nitro. Nitro! That was nitro. Yes, that was nitro. I'm almost there. Some levels will be hard to not die. Seashell Shenanigans, Smokey and the Bandicoot, Coral Canyon, Medieval Madness, and Cortex Vortex. Yeah, the later levels are absolutely going to be harder to not die in. But, like, it just takes a little bit of getting used to. Like, it's just a couple of small things sort of here and there, more than anything else. Like, I'm almost dead at the moment. Oh yeah, there's still a little bit more level to go, right? I forgot. Oh, Crate Balls of Fire as well. Let's not forget Crate Balls of Fire. Okay. Yay. Done. Yeah, no, Crate Balls of Fire. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for sure. Without a doubt. Alright, next one. Seashell Shenanigans. I told you, right? I got every platinum in every game with the exception of Crash Bash and Nitro Field outside of Adventure Mode Relics. Yeah, you did mention that. But did you do the GBA ones as well? I don't know about... Because those are technically Crash games. Unless you're talking about only the mainline games. Where's the clock? Excluding non-adventure relics, I mean. No, not GBA. Oh, okay. Wait, I try to, like, turn around and then I immediately get zapped, thinking that I missed it. Alright, no, that's fair. Not the GBA ones. The GBA ones, for some reason, are, like, some of the hardest relics in the franchise. And I'm like, yeah. What? Ah, right. I forgot about those things. Yeah. Now I see how it's going to be hard for me to not die in some of these levels. Because the thing is, I need to attack to move forward faster, but the problem is, the idea is that as long as I reach the end of the level, I should be good for the most part. What the heck? I think I've lost respect for this game. I'm just not feeling it, eh? Lazy game, poor production, although I love some of the levels. I agree with you. Some of the levels are good. It's just, like, when I was watching the end credits, I was like, there's no way this is the end credits to the game. It's just a black screen with, like, Crash dancing with, I think, a scientist from Cortex's labs? Like, unless I'm missing something here? Now, which way do I go from here? I go right? No, I go left. Okay, at least I can take a couple of hits. Whoa. It feels like I'm doing all right at the moment. How the heck did I miss that? What? Oh wait, so do I go left or do I go right? Oh, the submarine! I forgot there was a submarine section in this game, this level. Oh, and there's a thing up here. Mine. There's a mine. There's a mine. 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 Whoop, mine again. I swear, like, these things appear like every little bit in blind spots in my blind spots as well. Okay, how the hell am I gonna do this level? I definitely don't like CNK or Twinfinity as much anymore. I just find myself playing the Insane Trilogy, CTR, Nitro Fueled, and Crash 4. It's about time. I mean, why would you need to play anything else when you have something better anyways? And that's a good point. People are more likely to flock towards something that is of higher quality than something that obviously isn't. Which there is that element of it as well. And I think I'm almost positively sure I'm not going to be getting the Platinum Relic. Not Platinum, I'm almost certainly not getting the Relic here, I don't think. Ooh, what's the time I'm supposed to be beating anyways? That's something I need to ask myself and I need to double check. Because that run was like 2 minutes. And I didn't even know what the heck I was doing for most of it. Minute 23. Oh. Even Bonsai seems like a better level to do. Actually, you know, I'm going to jump to that. The underwater levels in this game aren't good. Or Seashell Shenanigans, I just could not get my head around. I can't wait for the later levels. Goddamn, what the heck. Yeah, died. Why is there only like 90 crates in a level that's not really all that long? Whoop. Jump, jump, hit, jump, hit. Jump on top of and just keep roaming. Alright. I'm getting through them, sort of. Great. Jump kick. Oh, I thought I could just run around him, but I guess not. I have to attack him. Whoop. Slipped. I feel like I'm going to be slipping a few times here and there. Whoop, fish. I have not been hit by the fish yet, so that's a new one. Okay. I mean, I don't know how I slipped off here, but sure, I'll take what I can get. What? I feel less bad about dying in this level than I do in Seashell Shenanigans. Which now makes me hate Seashell Shenanigans more than I already didn't. Well, I already didn't like the level. I just don't like it even more now. Huh? Wait. I was like pushing forward, so it seems like jumping, I don't get enough distance with Coco to reach the next crate, it seems. Which is interesting. Huh? Okay, so the platform is a little bit closer to us than the crate is. Interesting. Also, I love how that she's got a nice death animation as well. Like, we always see Crash's death animation. Coco's actually not that bad. Whoop. This level had the potential, but is somewhat let down by Coco's lack of control. I 100% agree, because the stuff that I was making use of in previous levels to get through quickly, this level definitely just did not do me any favors in that regard. But yeah, going back through these levels and now also trying to get relics from them is also now like painting a very different picture for some of these levels. Like how I really don't like Seashell Shenanigans as much as I might have before. Or whoop. I got hit by the beat. I think all they had to do for this game was just give Coco the same power-ups that Crash had. That's all. Nothing too complicated. Ah. We would have to wait for Insane for that to happen. Yeah. 16 years. 16 years, that's all we had to wait. And by that point, we didn't even know if it was actually happening too. It felt like a pipe dream that we would get something like what we got with the Insane trilogy. Pipe dream. Anyway. Because yeah, with re-releases and remasters were very unusual, especially since they only started in the PS3 era. And it was mostly to bring back like older PS1, PS2 games, because the nostalgia factor for the PS2 was just too damn high for a majority of gaming as a whole. Like, people love the PS2 era, and I don't blame them for wanting to play those sorts of games. I want to see the Secret Warfare mostly shit levels. Yeah, I mean, I kind of know how bad those levels are, but maybe they're worse than I'm thinking that they might be. Because I know that they're really bad, but I also am thinking to myself, like, how bad could they really be? Three-fifths of them are abysmal, but let's wait, yeah. I mean, we'll kind of have to. Given that I do actually want to play all of the levels in the Secret Warp Room after all. We're almost there. Oh, here we go. A couple more. What? How the heck did I fall in the water? I didn't even know how that happened, but yeah, sure. I'll, so far I've only unlocked one of the 5 levels in the Secret Warp Room. So that 5th and final level is not going to be worth it. By the way, determined Vice City is my favorite of the Definitive Edition trilogy. Just the same, I can't go back and play the original PS4 port to compare them. I don't know if they ever did, but I think they might have done a physical version of the 3 GTA games, but not on PS4. It would have been on PS3 of the original PS2 games. I can't remember if they did, but I'm just thinking they might have. But I could be wrong about that. Like, again, I've been trying to look it up, but I haven't been able to find much. But yeah, maybe I'm just imagining things. Whoop. Whoop. Jump. Close one. Damn, I really need to focus. Whoop. Because I did have San Andreas on PS4. Oh, it was exactly the same game, but on PS4. There was no difference. Yeah, that's true. Well, the idea was it was supposed to be the same game. Because it was the original release just all over again. Whereas the Definitive Edition is just trying to take the original game and make it look better and add a couple of other little bits and pieces as well. Except that there were trophies. I do agree, trophies were a new addition. Obviously, we didn't have trophies in the PS2 era. That's the difference, easy platinums. Depending on who you ask, some people might say that those platinums weren't as easy. What? Yep. What? How did I hit the nitro crit? Never mind. I'm not even going to question it. I don't know how I touched the nitro crate. I hate how, like, yeah. I hate that, like, when the Definitive Edition released, they removed the original GTA games. And I'm still really mad about that. That's like... Again, I hate the all-digital future because of stuff like that. And if while San Andreas wasn't available in our PlayStation Store, it was available on the North American PlayStation Store. So you could make a North American PSN account and download the game from there. That would have been an option that was available to us. But yeah. I don't know if I still have... No, I don't have GTA 3 anymore, yeah. Because my old account is inaccessible. Can't get back to it. Which is unfortunate. Otherwise, I might still have had access to the original GTA 3 at least. I really wish I bought VC as well on PS4. Because then I definitely would have been able to come to a drawn conclusion about which game was better between the two. But as it stands, DE Vice holds the edge. Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, I have inherent bias towards the fact that I like Vice City the most out of the 3 games, but that's also saying that I haven't played San Andreas yet, so I do need to play San Andreas and get a better understanding of, like, do I like that more, or do I like Vice City more? I mean, I could probably stream Vice City as well. That option is available. But watching someone play a game and playing it yourself is still a different beast altogether. What? It really is rough though, like I keep dying off this level. Like, I really do wish I could, like, double jump and stuff like that. Or have, like, an infinite, like, spin. That would be nice. On PS2, San Andreas has better graphics after seeing footage way better. Or DE. On DE, it's different because they are, like, remasters. That's what people universally were saying on the original release of the definitive edition, was that San Andreas just looked better. The character designs looked a bit like mush, almost in a way, like as if they were made out of clay on the definitive edition, whereas they actually look like people in the original PS2 version. And just looking at some of the comparisons, I'm like, this character doesn't look right when you put the two side by side, basically. I think if there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty that I don't like about Wrath of Cortex, is some of their levels are just too long. GTA 3 Definitive Edition feels like it has very limited colors. Vice and San Andreas fixed that. It's funny you mention that because, oh no wait, you mean the original or Definitive Edition? Oh no, I mean like, you could say the same thing for like the original releases as well, because GTA 3 original didn't have that much color to begin with either. So I feel like that's more of like a note about the original releases as opposed to the definitive edition. But DE just kind of took that and just, I guess, just tried to make it look nicer, but they weren't able to add extra color just because its original game didn't have as much color in it. But yeah, I'm only going to be streaming until 6, so I have to try and get as many relics as I can before then. Whoop. Why does it feel like Coco's like just not able to get distance in her jumps? Like, it really, really doesn't feel like I can jump with her. Forget limited movement with this, like, weird kick thing that she does instead. But, like, man, there's just something about it. I've never been particularly good at, like, time trials and crash games, though. But hey, I mean, they're there. Oh wait, she can run? Huh. Now that I'm holding down R2, she can run. Holy crap. One, two. Oh yeah, here's where the bonus platform was. I can just kind of jump across there. Did not work. I forgot to mention, Coco can use 2 of the 6 power-ups. Super Body Slam unlocked on this level's Gem Red Path and Speed Shoes. Okay, I see. I wish I had known that. She can use Speed Shoes. But now that I'm using Speed Shoes, yeah, it's not working out too well for me. I feel like rushing across this area might not be such a good idea. But that's cool. Yeah, at least I know now that she can use speed shoes as well. The more you know, the more you know. I feel like I needed to jump really early. Like the moment I hit that bridge, I need to jump immediately. Any tips on like running some of these levels? That would certainly be appreciated. I feel like I really have no clue what the heck I'm doing with time trials on this game. What the heck? What, did I like trip on his beak without dying and then it just... Because the thing is, I can't jump if I bounce off of his beak. Because his beak kills me if he hits it. But I seem to have bounced off it or something like that. Wait, so did I die because of the ninja or because of the bird? That was definitely the frog. Oh, not frog, the fish. Right, so I have a way of dodging those fish. Ah! This sucks. What do you mean? The relic run or like the level? Or the game. The game could suck as well, and I do agree it's not great. For a Crash game at least. Or the fact that the remaining levels are hidden behind relics that need to be earned, which make these levels that are hidden behind the secret warp room just so much worse by comparison. Relics always suck, I think, in my opinion. I think the only game that does relics well is Crash 3. These games should not be speedrun. Well, at least I don't think so. If there wasn't a Crash 4, I may like this more. If Crash Nitro Fuel was not there, I might like CTR more. Or C&K. Yeah, that's fair. It's like, we know how much better things can be. That much I agree with. If we don't get what is better, then we'll accept this level of like normal, this lack of lesser than. When we receive a quality product, it makes us reflect on the fact that, hey, maybe this thing really just was not as good as we thought it was going to be. Or as we thought it was. I mean, hell, PS1 games did better than PS2 games do. So if they did release, like, say, for example, like, well, they did with Spyro Reignited, the fact that that exists maybe should just make us wonder, hey, is Into the Dragonfly actually an okay game, or is it just a really bad game? Ah. I was so pissed they did not include a C&K adventure mode on Crash Team Race. Yeah. Jack was not happy either. I agree that they should have done that. I think that the adventure modes in both CNK and CTR to some extent should have been included. I do 100% agree with that. I prefer Enter the Dragonfly and A Hero's Tale over this game. Objectively, ETD is a worse game, but I prefer it over Wrath of Cortex. I mean, that's really saying something right there. It makes me feel like as if Spyro may have gotten better games than Crash over the years. And looking at stuff like Crash of the Titans and Mind of a Mutant, I think it's probably fair to say that that is absolutely the case. Hell, I think I might want to play Titan over this, if I'm being completely honest. Wait, hold on. What does that say about this game if I prefer playing Titan over this? How bad of a look is that? Let me jump over this. Fish. Damn it. Most people think Crash was better post Naughty Dog and Spyro was Insomniac. But I don't agree anymore. I used to think that Crash was better post Naughty Dog than Spyro. No, it seems like Spyro might be better. But I'm yet to play through all of like. Oh, actually, no wait. I'm gonna be streaming ETD and what's it called? Hero's Tale. So, I mean, there's that too. Because you kind of got me like down on this game a little bit, like I'm not feeling too good about it. I think this is probably the most amount of time I've spent on a level trying to get its relic at the moment. Bonsai Banzai is so far the longest level I've spent time on so far this stream. Because it's been like over 20-25 minutes now. And I've been streaming for what, an hour 15? I thought it wouldn't be that bad, but I guess it really is. I think that if Crash was in this level instead of Coco, it would objectively be a better level. I think maybe the fact that Crash now had a better Crash 4 and a remake of another PS2 game may factor my preferring of Spyro now on PS2. You never know, I guess. Oh crap, I forgot to check my chat settings to make sure that it's appearing. Yeah, well anyway, I'll sort that out later. If Spyro had the same treatment, ETD and AHD may be forgotten. Yeah, I guess so. Well, the thing is that it would be forgotten for as long as they don't remake Enter the Dragonfly or A Hero's Tale. If they actually remake those games, then they will still remain, like, in the minds of people. Whether or not people would like it is a completely different story, given that we now have the reignited trilogy. Also, one thing that I absolutely hate with Coco right now is the fact that if you try and jump and attack with her, her jump falls short. For some reason, and I'm not a fan of that. It kinda does, but it kinda doesn't, I suppose is probably the better way of putting it. Right now I have to attack the ninja. I can go around the lizards, but the ninjas I have to attack. Damn it. I guess not for that one. I feel like I'm getting hit by like the dumbest things. What? My biggest complaint with Spyro was butchering Elora's character. She only returned for 2 cameos on Year of the Dragon and was never seen after that on either universes, being the original, Enter the Dragonfly, A Hero's Tale, Shadow Legacy, or GBAs. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, it is what it is, I guess. Crap, I should not have attacked. Elora was definitely one of the more, like, one of the better characters in the franchise. Sure, we have, like, Professor and Hunter and stuff. But, actually, wait, did she not appear in any of the GBA games? Now that I think about it, I guess I don't really remember. Isn't Season of Ice sequel to Year of the Dragon? No, I don't think the GBA games have any continuity with the PS1 games, if I'm being honest. At least I don't believe so. I just think of like the GBA games in their own little universe. But I would need to replay the games because I just did not like the GBA games enough to say that they're anything like the PS1 games. Because the PS1 games I just absolutely love. So I didn't want them to associate with each other. But I mean, that could be the case. Ah, damn it. Weird, because the third game ended with Spyro and Bianca. Ended the game with Spyro, Hunter, and Bianca being a cliche. Bianca alone isn't enough of a connective tissue. Like, there needs to be some sort of narrative element, and there was no reference to that, because, like, you know, like how Spyro 2 begins talking about beating Nasty Nork, for example. That was the connective tissue to be like, oh, okay, so this is happening after Spyro 1. Now, there isn't any mention of Ripto. Unless... Oh, I don't remember if there was any mention of Avalon in Spyro 3. Unless there wasn't, I'm completely forgetting it. Elora more than Bianca. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, again, Bianca was originally a villain, helping out the sorceress prior to joining the good guys. She just didn't like what the sorceress was doing, and that ultimately is like why she had a change of heart. Elora was good from the offset, so I can see why vibing with Elora is better than Bianca for sure. Also, the more I play this level, the more I hate Coco's moveset. Like, I really do not like the way that she moves at all now, because it completely, like, breaks my brain. Trying to, like, kick midair, and then realizing, oh, right, it's gonna stop me in midair, and I'm gonna fall where I am, to my death. Which is very annoying. And getting used to her moveset originally was bad enough. It's worse when you're doing the relics. Holy crap. Damn it. Too many enemies. Right. Ah, damn it, fish. Bentley and Sergeant Bird appeared in A Hero's Tale. Because I'm pretty sure they're also on the cover as well, alongside Blink the Mole. The thing is that of all of the characters to bring back, why bring back like the least enjoyable characters to play as? I feel like if you want to bring anyone back, it would rather be Sheila. He's like the best alternate non-Spyro character to play as. Because she basically feels like Spyro, but different. Like, she plays differently enough the way she feels genuinely unique as a character. That was introduced in Spyro 3. Even if, technically, I guess you could say Sparks is the worst character. No, Sergeant Bird is the worst. Sparks is like down there, but he's not as bad as Bird. Ah, damn it. If you want to know what characters are absent in Elora, obviously absent in both. Moneybags only appears once in Enter the Dragonfly. Professor is not in Enter the Dragonfly. Sheila and Agent 9 are never seen. Sheila is the... I'm very disappointed that Sheila did not appear. If I'm being completely honest. Yeah, like I said, she's like the best alternate character to play as in any Spyro game. Whoop. Bianca is never seen after ETD. Maybe they broke up after ETD. I don't know, man. At this point, like, it's probably not worth thinking about it too much. Because she does appear in... I'm pretty sure... She does appear in Spyro Fusion. Bianca does appear in Spyro Fusion. I can repeat that. Without a shadow of a doubt. So there's that too. I'm getting these strange chat messages on Twitch saying like get like viewers and stuff. And I'm like thinking to myself, man, that doesn't really work if I'm being honest. At least I don't think it would. Because those views aren't going to be real viewers. Also, Bianca does appear in Season of Fire and Season of Ice. So, do you want to count those as... I don't know. Those games came out around the time that, like, Thing did. Different universes, man. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking as well. It was like, yeah, different universes, probably not worth thinking too much about. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm wrong. Bianca is... Oh yeah. The abysmal final game. Shadow Legacy. I'd probably be more than happy to play Shadow Legacy just to see how bad it is. If there's one positive thing I can say about Wrath of Cortex right now is that, hey, at least it has the content. Whether that content is good or bad, hey, at least it exists. And I suppose this is the best that, you know, post Naughty Dog Crash games could have gotten anyways. Though, lest we forget what happened with Crash Bash though. Crash Bash. Very, very bad game. Why do I keep getting hit by one of these guys? What? Bad enough? Okay. We're bad enough of a game, but the fact that it's responsible for the beginning of RPG Legend of Spyro Direction is the final game in the original universe. There's too many bad things that Spyro Shadow Legacy has done. Too many bad things. And to be honest, The Legend of Spyro was not actually RPG oriented, it was more of like an action game. Basically, where you go from... Basically, it's like a really, really bad version of like if Spyro was a Devil May Cry character. Going from room to room, beating up all the enemies, and then moving on to like the next room to beat up more enemies. And then the bosses were not particularly fun. In fact, they were incredibly grindy to beat because they had very long health bars. The fact that the elemental breaths weren't really used all that well, if I'm being honest. They were only used to do puzzles. Like, it's as if Spyro became a God of War game. That's another way of putting it. If Spyro went through, like, God of War 1 and 2 style of gameplay, that's basically what the Legend of Spyro was. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, but it does inspire Legend of Spyro, though. I guess so? Because I've only played the original Legend of Spyro. I haven't played, like, Dawn of the Dragon or the other one. Oh, sorry, Eternal Night or Dawn of the Dragon. Trying to go down, like, a darker direction. God damn it, man, he's like a cartoon dragon. While it's nice and all to go down a dark direction, that's not what he's known for. You might as well have made like a new franchise altogether. But brand name recognition sells. Basically, what ended up creating Legend of Spyro is what's happening in the gaming industry at the moment. People are sticking to named brands only. In order to like make games so that people can actually, you know, when they see, oh, I recognize that name, then people are willing to buy games with that particular name. Why can I not make that jump at all? Like, why? Anyway. Am I gonna just be stuck on this level for like most of my stream? That's what it feels like. I think it's gonna take longer than 3 hours for me to get all of the relics required to play the game, play through the secret levels, or the secret warp room levels. And even then, I actually don't feel like playing this game now. Now that I'm kind of going through and doing the relics, I'm like, why am I doing this? And I'm like, I would have played like the remaining levels in the game, but I'm like, I know they're not good. Oh man, it's gonna be... Alright, cool. I made it to this point. Now all I have to do is run. Let the fish come out, and then I jump. Barely make it somehow. God, like, her jumping is just objectively so bad. She can barely make her jumps. What the heck was that? What the heck am I even doing? Like, she falls short of, like, Crash's jump. Like, Crash can jump further than she does. Whew, man. I feel like complaining about this game now, but I'm gonna hold off my complaints for when I actually make, like, a sort of a pseudo review video of like me playing this game, because I am not feeling it. Okay, I'm just running through the maze. Damn it, I lost my hit. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die because of TNT, or I'm gonna fall into the river again because of that jump that I can't make. Nah, never mind, it was the fish. Holy cow. Also, this wall that's sticking out on the left is basically pushing me into the fish. So I kind of need to jump over where the fish is so I can't go around it. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, that did not work. When I died at the end of Wizards and Lizards, that was probably like the funniest thing that could have happened. And now if that were to happen again, I'd probably be way more frustrated than actually like laughing. I don't even know what the heck just happened. I was trying to go left and then she just kept moving forward. Ah, the jump kick in the middle of the air stops her. And then she just falls and dies. But the one thing you don't want to do is like just wait when you're doing a relic run. I know, I think when the first time I did Bonsai, I think I died a lot as well. Pretty sure I did. Trying to get used to like Coco's moveset, basically. I think that's why I did end up dying a lot. Oh, too bad I'm not going to get many more hits from here. So I'm just going to have to run. Here we go. Cool, made it. Jump over the water. Grab these two crates here. Jump kick that guy. Kick, jump kick the fish if it comes out. No, I fell in the water. Oh, the foreground and background. What the heck is up with this? That's one thing that this game does poorly, very, very poorly, is the whole foreground, background movement. Is it just me? I hope not, but yeah. Like, when I'm moving sideways, it's fine, but when I'm moving forwards and backwards, it's really annoying. Or when there is the ability to move forwards and backwards inside scrolling areas. You can just easily fall off and just die. Alright, here we go. Making it through here. Boom. Boom. Oh. I somehow went around him. Cool. Ah, I hit the nitro, damn. I don't even know how, but I hit the nitro. What? Piece of crap, I thought I was going to be jumping. Alright, well, frustration is certainly starting to settle in. I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, though. I have been on this level for almost an hour now. Holy crap. I didn't realize how much time had passed until now. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Jump, jump, jump and kick. Whoop. Jump, 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 kick. Ow! Oh, did I get hit by the bird? Damn it, I hit the bird, didn't I? So now I'm running the risk of dying somewhere around here. Because I seem to hit something in the maze every single time. There's always something different. Nope, didn't hit anything this time, so that's good, I guess. Whoop. Nearly fell off, though. Right, now I'm gonna run up this way, boom, hit him. And then jump on the nitro. Jump over the nitro. What? Why did I run into the nitro? No. At this point, I'm probably just getting extremely annoyed, so. That could have been it. Maybe it sticks on my controller, just like... Oh no, actually no, it's my thumb sliding off to the side. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I almost certainly feel like complaining though. Because the game wasn't as fun to begin with, and some levels were good, but now I'm just like, no, I don't like any of these. Like, the levels just feel a lot worse by comparison now. Having to run through them a second time. Ah, crap. Ah, damn fish. I don't know why people think this is a good game. I'm not seeing it. Right, running, hit. Nope. Someone managed to dodge him, but sure. I'll take what I can get. Yeah. Hit. Keep moving, hit. Keep moving. Hit. Got him. Sweet. So I have one hit unless I hit the water, in which case I have none. But hitting the water is almost like comically like easy to do. Alright, run through here, hit him. Nope. Oh, what? Why did I jump? Like, I hit the jump, and then she just didn't jump. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll take that. Whoop. Alright, getting through here. Running like a madman. A mad Bandicoot. Actually, you know what's wrong? You should play not Wrath. Titan and Mind Over Mutant. I think you'd actually like those games. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's definitely preferable to this. That's for sure. Alright, let's try this again. Oh my god, this game. I swear. I would rather be playing Titan or Mutant right now, yeah. I didn't even like that version of Crash, but hey, it'll still be more fun than this. This is just pain. Yep. Just pain. Even the music is, I think, tired of me trying this level. Maybe I should just stop and come back or something. But then all the time I spent on it feels like it would have been wasted. So I get the mask, I immediately get hit. I don't even know what hit me. Was it the bird? Because I swear if it's the bird. Ah, the birds. The birds are really, really annoying. Because they trip you up so that, you know, they get in the way of your jump, or they just straight up damage you and take away a hit that you've got. I hate the fish so much. Oh my god. Why did she turn around? Why did she get pushed backwards? Like, was it the bird? Like, how is it that these birds are able to push me trying to jump forwards backwards? Like, is there like some sort of rebound on the beats or something? You know what, I'm just leaving this warp room, I'm done. Well, returning to the warp room, I'm done. Yeah, like, let's try and get, like, a different relic at this point. I'm just way too damn tired for this. Or at least I'm sick and tired of, like, doing the same level over and over. I've already been spending, like, the past almost hour playing that one level. Drain damage. Oh, that's on a plane. maybe this is what I need, just like a plain level. So that's 1 of the 6 down. 2 of the 6 down. Three down. 4 down. Whoop. And I died. Are there actually any, like, time crates here? I don't think so, right? That's 1 down. 2 down. Down. What the heck? How did I die again? Never mind. Right, I've got the thing, so now I can start attacking. Should be 1 down. So I'm just gonna hit the balloon. Hit this balloon here as well. Nah, I think I'm taking way too long. Whoop. One, 2, 3. One. 2. Okay, that should sink that one. couldn't do that one. Need to hit him one more time. One. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Forget the time if I can't even make it to the end of the level. So that leaves just one boat. Done it. Minute 14. Gold relic. KGB. H2O no. So level 10. One of the better levels in the game, but still like, you know, not great, all things considered. Right, here we go. I'm just gonna fire from here. Well, I'm glad that like this section in the submarine doesn't last long, which is good. But goddamn is it annoying though. Ah. There was a mine and a nitro, so I gotta be wary of that as I proceed to go down. Controlling this thing though is absolutely rubbish. I think without a shadow of a doubt, that's one of the more annoying things in this game, is this machine, this submarine, as it is called, some might say. I do not like the submarine, like, at all. Like, it sucks. Controls are pretty rubbish, too. Well, no, controls are obviously rubbish. I mean, that's the main reason why I don't like it. There's another one just up ahead, another mine. Ah, just passed it. But anyway. Ignore that one, and let's keep moving forward. Actually, that might be a good way of doing this level, is just stick to the bottom and just keep moving forward. These underwater levels are going to be the death of me, I feel like. It's clear that I'm underprepared to even go for like the Sapphire Relics. I thought, okay, maybe just getting Sapphires should be easy enough. I didn't realize the Sapphires were going to be this annoying to get in certain levels, like say for example the underwater levels. try this again. As I'm going for the relics, it's worth pointing in mind that, like, I'm not enjoying Wrath of Cortex anymore. Like, as I was going through each level one by one, I was enjoying it. Now that I'm going for, like, you know, trying to unlock levels for the secret warp room, I'm like, I can feel the fatigue of playing this game. I can tell that I'm not having fun with it because the game design is not actually that, it's not good. Like, I can say that without a shadow of a doubt. Some of the level design is just absolutely awful. There are certain aspects of the game that just don't add up. Controls can be absolutely rubbish. For example, this submarine and some of the other vehicle levels as well. In fact, there's a surprising amount of vehicle levels in this game. That's another very important thing to keep in mind. The way they do the underwater levels don't really work because, again, it's like these mines, you don't see them when they're coming, and so you can't really do much about them. But then obviously, like, just when I thought, like, hey, because the first two Crash games were not made for Relics, I'm like, surely, like, if they made the game that the, you know, moving forward levels would be made for Relics. This game certainly has levels where relics were not made for it. Like, the underwater levels in this game just feel like they weren't made for, like, relic hunting. Oh, finally made it through. Sweet. So now I can just rush through here. So the rest of this level should hopefully be a lot easier, if not better. What? Oh, I hit the electricity. Okay, let's just keep moving forward. And there's very little Aku masks here as well, I've noticed. Well, in this level specifically, I guess. Whoop. As long as I stay low, I should be relatively fine, because the main thing is, as long as the bombs don't hit me from above, that's, I think, all I can really say. The only one I need to wait for is this one, because I have to go up. But otherwise, I think I can just walk through most of, like... Huh? Did I actually go down? Because I thought I couldn't go that low. Well, anyway. Here we go, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. Just gotta keep moving forward. And I seem to be hitting most of the crates that I need to, which are the number crates. Maybe I should wait for that one to go down as well. Maybe it's like 2 bombs I should wait for, just those 2. I can't wait to go back to, like, Square Eye Jack's Wrath of Cortex review and just look at how he tears the whole game apart, because this game is not good. It is unequivocally a bad game. Without a shadow of a doubt. Actually, no. Is it a bad game? Oh, okay. What I would say is it's mostly a bad game with some good bits in it. I think that might be the fairest way to describe the game. Here we go. Cool. Now I just need to stick low. I just need to stick low. I just need to stay low. What? Okay. So somehow I can go low enough to hit the TNT, but I can't go any lower before then. That's just bad design, man. Because sometimes you can blame difficulty for something, but there's a difference between difficulty and bad design. At least the music is nice. One thing I can say for this level is, at least the music is nice. Bruh. Just have to be extra careful in certain areas around here, but I think for the most part we should be good. I think, hopefully, maybe. I don't think I'm going to be getting better than a sapphire in this level, if I even do get a sapphire here. Ah, what? What got me? You know what? Who cares? I'm just firing at this point. Like, I'm hoping to hit like everything that I need to, so I can just keep moving forward. Okay, here's the first of the bombs I need to just wait for it to fall. Second one. Damn it. Little fish can just destroy an entire submarine. Crazy. That exploded. Gotta keep moving forward though. Gotta keep moving. Oh. I died. Oh, actually, before I forget, I should probably check out how my grind is coming along here. Whoop. Inventory. Keep using. Just periodically checking on my character in Black Desert Online, making sure that the AFK grind is still going. Also, I'm amazed that I'm even at like 60% at the moment. What the heck? So obviously a lot of like the percentages I'm going to be getting right now is going to be through those is through the relics. I've got about 45 minutes left of streaming anyways. I'm just hoping that I can at least get through like a handful more levels. Whoop. Ah! Why didn't I just go underneath? I hate how turning in this game as well. Oh my god. I mean turning in this godforsaken machine. It's such a bad machine. Like my friend really likes this level as one of his most favorite levels in the entire game. Honestly, I don't see it. Just because of this little bit here with the submarine, I just can't in all honesty say that this is at all a good level. I think this is the last one I need to be careful of. I think from here I can just kind of move on forward and I'll make it to the end. Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm at least a little bit faster than before, which is neat. From when I made it to this point. But here is where I've died a lot. But I also need to get Aku Aku crates as much as I can. You know what? Forget it. I'm not going to go for that. Right, so here's where the bonus would have been for the level. Made it. Yeah, it had to be a sapphire. J D. Done. I wonder if my drink bottle is leaking. Nope. One minute for gold, that's crazy. Let's actually save for a second. Oh, well that was an accident. Night time, oh yeah. So that's the gauntlet, but basically like, you're playing as Coco instead of Crash. Which, like, as much as I've been complaining about Coco's, like, moveset, I'm not thrilled about. Let's just move on to the third, oh, the gauntlet. The very level I was just talking about. the Gauntlet and the Nighttime are both basically exactly the same level, just you're playing as Crash or you're playing as Coco. Reusing levels, you know? Wow, I died. Let's try this again. Cool, just keep moving forward, keep moving forward. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's try this again. We're almost there, we're almost there. Got him. So then I just keep running. So over here, I'm just gonna run, jump here. Wah! See, I thought I almost had it too. I'm actually really liking the music for this level too. Like, it's actually hitting me a bit more than I think I would than before. I'm vibing with the music. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, let's just keep moving forward. What? Why did that box stop me from, like, moving forward? Huh. I don't know why that box would have actually stopped me from moving forward, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, let's keep moving forward. Even if a box doesn't let me, I gotta somehow move forward. So. Got hit. Keep running, keep running, keep running. There we go. What? How did I fall? Like, what the heck happened there? Cool, alright. Damn, I hate the shield dude so much. He is like literally the embodiment of you shall not pass. What? Oh, all of them were in, damn. Here we go. Jump it. And then... I don't know why I couldn't get that one box. Like, it's just... It's in a very peculiar spot, I guess. That's very easy to miss. What? Oh. Yeah, it was in. It was in, that's why. And now let's try that. Here we go. All right. Oh, I got hit. And then I fell as well. I don't know how the heck that happened. I mean, I was hitting X to jump, but he wasn't jumping. Alright, here we go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Double jump over this guy. Then double jump up as many stairs as I can. It's about 3 each, it seems like. Cool. So I managed to avoid that. Cool. That worked. Oh, it's probably because I hit that box. That's why I fell and hit the nitro. Well, that wasn't good, but hey, it is what it is. Cool, made it to the end. Oh yeah, death paths aren't available when you're doing the relics. Yeah, that's probably not going to work. Just need to pass through this as well. Here's the end. So what did I get? Yep, Sapphire. JGD and done. Oh, 50 seconds would have been gold. That's actually pretty close. Tsunami. Ooh. So this was actually a relatively short level, so I don't see how I can't get the sapphire for this one. And do it like within like a short period of time. What? I got hit. Anyway. So we're just gonna have to move through here. Wait, what the heck? I'm stuck. I'm stuck under the ground and I don't know what the heck is going on. Right, let's do this. Aku Aku and then boom. Now. Ah, I died. But basically the idea is to reach the chase sequence of Tsunami and then yeah, basically reach the yeah, the chase sequence. That's the main thing we want to reach. Here we go, the chase sequence. Now the main thing is I need to speed up through this entire area and try my best not to die, because dying is something that can happen very easily here if I'm not careful, especially with the amount of crates. But I think one thing I realized when I got the gem for this level was that the Tsunami was already breaking the crates, but the crates I ran into were the ones that actually, those were the ones that actually would reduce the time, or freeze the time, I guess. There you go, 46 seconds. Sapphire. Now then, so I think I've unlocked the second of the 5 secret levels. So I've only just got like maybe what? The other 3 left. Right, so what are we doing here? I just swapped back over to Black Diz Online just for a sec, but yeah. Moving on, what do we have next? It is Smokey and the Bandicoot. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god, I'm gonna hate this level so much. Okay, Smokey and the Bandicoot, let's do this. Oh, this level is making me so angry, thinking about how bad it is. Oh my god, it's such a bad level. Easily one of the worst. Easily. Why am I hitting like the back of this guy? Anyway, besides the point. Let's just keep moving forward. my god, I'm stuck behind. Why do I keep running into... Anyway. Why do I keep crashing into the car directly in front of me, instead of like moving past them? Like I'm turning, but I feel like I'm not turning hard enough or something. I don't know what it is, but there's just something there. Ah, crap. Well, I mean, I shouldn't die either. 2, 1, go. Cool, so I'm already in 4th. That's a good sign. 3rd, and now 2nd. Oh, right, there's a hole there. I don't know how the hell I even jumped over there the last time, but yeah, sure. Well, let's do this again. The red one's the one that goes the fastest. Go figure. How the heck did he like squeeze past me like the green car? I don't know how the heck that happened, but sure. But in that sense, I managed to squeeze past him. So now that just kind of leaves us with mano e mano. Crash versus red car. And I know for a fact the other cars are not going to be going for any of the crates, that's for sure. Or they won't hit any of the crates, I don't think. What the heck was that? I was like turning and then drifting and then not turning? Question mark. Alright. Just stick to the left. Stick to the right. How is this green car still ahead of me? I'm like trying to undercut him in every sense and he's just getting ahead of me every time. Like that. How the heck does he keep getting ahead of me? I didn't notice that there was a dip there and just ran right into it. Well, it is what it is. Let's go. Four seconds into the race, even though it's been way longer than that actually. Take a solid right and then a solid left, because how did I get on there? I don't know. Anyway. It seems like everyone has got incredibly solid cars and my car is just like can be pushed around very easily. But also is my car like super light or something that I'm like jumping way too much? Like it feels like this thing has got bloody hydraulics in it. It looks like we've got Tiny Dingo. Ah, crap, I completely missed the clock. So I now need to jump back in again. Ah, smoking the bed. The handling of this thing is so god-awful, it's not even funny. Like, I don't know why. Why is the handling for this vehicle so bad? Ugh. It really, really sucks. Like, it genuinely does. Alright, let's do this. 2, 1. Go. The handling is so bad on this thing that I actually missed the clock to start the time trial. I've missed a lot of crates, sure, but hey, getting crates isn't the important thing. It's winning the race and actually, well, beating the level, really. Which means coming first. And doing it within the time limit. Which you think would be pretty easy to do since they one in the same. But this red car really does not want me to get ahead. Alright, now that I'm in first, I can actually win the race. What? What the heck was that? Oh, intro. Sure, I guess. I'll take what I can get. Minute 3? Gold? Yeah? Why the hell not? Single worst level. In my opinion, the single worst level in the game, for sure. Smokey and the Bandicoot. One minute. Really? That's the... Okay. Eskimo... Oh, Eskimo roll. Not a fan of that level. Minute 25. How am I going to beat that? That's... Because the level feels a lot longer than it does to hit minute 25 of all things. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of trial and error here. I died immediately because there's a lot of hazards in this level, and that's what makes it very unfortunate. Maybe it is a much shorter level than I'm giving it credit for. Oh, what? Oh, I fell off and died. Okay, got it. Cool, so going down this way, boom, alrighty then. So at the end of the day, I would much rather make it to the end of the level rather than to speed through the level, because at least I've made it to the end of the level in one piece rather than dying constantly trying to reach the end. Ah! Okay, now I know not to go that way. Well, I mean, to get the crates, yes, but not to push too far in that direction either. Oh! Penguin, penguin. There we go. Now, no. Damn it. Let's lean down here and grab this, and then... Let's lean in on here, and then whoop. No. Now we're gonna go down the hill while being very tepid about our speeds, because I know there can be a lot of easy ways to die. Yeah. Here we go. Let's go at it again. No, damn it. I feel like there should be an easier way to get those crates. Okay, here we go. Lean in on here. Keep going that way. Basically, I found a way to like ignore Tiny Tiger completely, which is a damn shame because for a villain he's good, for a wall he is not. So many hazards in this level, and I'm barely getting past like the first few, if you will. No. Wait, how many relics do I have at the moment? 11. Okay. So I need 25 relics to get the to unlock the final level. No. Damn it. I should have gone against the wall and just like rode it basically. Alright, let's try this again. Whoa. Tiny Tiger again. Great Villain. Bad Wolf. Then go over here. Oh, stick to the left, and go around. Nearly missed that 1 second. Nearly missed that one as well. Now, careful here with the hold. I missed a couple of 1 second crates, but hey, it's not the worst thing in the world. The main thing though is getting all of these ones. Wah! Nitros! There are nitros in this path as well. Dang, okay. Whoop. I kind of felt like Smokey and the Bandicoot felt like a non-relic, basically. I guess with limited time, maybe I'll try some other levels, trying to get the relics, because main thing is gonna be like, at the moment I'm just trying to get as many relics as I can, and I've got like maybe what, 20 minutes left, 15 minutes to try and get as many, and I feel like I could get a lot of relics in that time. Fahrenheit Frenzy, oh no, the copter segment's gonna be way too annoying to do. Let's see what else we have. Avalanche, that one could be short, I think, minute 35. We'll just have to see. Here comes Coco. I died immediately. Cool, got that one. Boom, got that. Jump. I'm pretty sure there might have been some time crates there, but hey, let's just not think too much about that. Basically, the end of this level is going to be that segment where we need to run away from the avalanche, which I don't think is going to take that long to reach, if I'm being honest. So I'm just sort of sliding around, avoiding the nitros, or the nitros, or yeah, the nitros basically. Here we go, so this is the final segment of the level. The idea of trying to reach as many of these crates as we can. There's a decent amount of time crates going down this way. Hitting all of them I'm pretty sure would be beneficial, but also it's difficult to hit all of the crates in this section, especially when you're like running away from the avalanche. Here we go. Oh, whoops. Completely missed that one. I thought I almost had it too. Here we go, 3 seconds. Oh, the exit is to the left. What the heck, man? J, G, D. Done. Back to Crash. Yay, Relic. Moving on. What do we have here? Droid, Void. What else do we have? Crash Droids. Coral Canyon. Withering High. Okay. What we'll do is we'll do Crash Droids first. Just because that's a plane based level. And it might be easier to go for that one first. Loading. Loading.
Coco, Cortex has assembled an armada of space stations that are ready to strike the planet. Use the lasers on your ship to destroy them.
Got it. So now I'm starting time travel. Okay, now the first of the that's the first of the space stations I'm aiming for now. And there's only 3 of them too. And at least this level is going to be a boatload better than the other one. Than the other plane level. Will that blow it up? No, not yet. Damn it. Wait, what is the time on this again? Oh, I died.
Coco, Cortex has assembled an armada of space stations that are ready to strike the planet. Use the lasers on your ship to destroy them.
Cool. Now, time trials on. How have I lost already half my health? It's like these guys are kamikaze pilots, basically. Everyone is just crashing into me.
Coco, Cortex has assembled an armada of space stations that are ready to strike the planet. Use the lasers on your ship to destroy them.
I already lost half my health, and I haven't even properly started the level yet, which is really annoying. Am I getting him? What is causing me to swerve sideways? Oh, I've blown up one at least. Yeah, what is that? Like, why am I... Oh wait, am I holding L2 and I don't notice it? Maybe I'm just holding L2 and I... Cool, I've only just got one more left. It'll only take seconds for me to die. So just gotta move away and then turn around and blow up the final one before anything kills me. Got it. Took me 2 minutes. What? Wait, what was the time I was supposed to beat? I thought this would be easy. Minute 54. Ah. Let's try that again. Minute 54. That's like close to the 2-minute time that I ended up getting. Bolt.
Coco, Cortex has assembled an armada of space stations that are ready to strike the planet. Use the lasers on your ship to destroy them.
Okay, here we go. Then I'm going to immediately turn around and grab the clock. Then from there, I'm going to start attacking this one first. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm too close to the space station. And I'm going to turn around. Oh, where's the space station? Oh, there it is. Go up a little. Turn around. How is it that wasn't enough to destroy the space station? Look at that. Yeah, that was a final. Let's blow this thing up because I need help. Oh, cool. So now I just need to move away from the space station. Maybe get some more health. And then turn around and fire at it. Cool. Leaving me with just one more. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't make it. It's too slow. Restart trial. Let's do that again.
Coco, Cortex has assembled an armada of space stations that are ready to strike the planet. Use the lasers
I've
on
only
your
got a few
ship
minutes
to
left
destroy them.
to try and do this one. Cool. So the first one, just whatever's the closest one, I hope. Now I'm just going to turn around, fire at some rocks, and then turn back around and hit this thing. Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh, I'll have to just go this way, maybe attack one of those ones. Cool, hopefully that should be enough for me to turn around and attack this one again. Cool, got it. I'm going to turn my attention to the next one, which is obviously this one that I was looking at originally as my second. Cool, so now I'm just going to move away for a bit, attack this asteroid, turn around, and fire at will. Oh, I'm about to die. Come on, I need... Got it. Where's the health? Where's the health? Damn it. Oh, am I gonna die? Yeah, I died. Damn it!
Coco, Cortex has assembled an armada of space stations that are ready to strike the planet. Use the lasers on your
God, I
ship
hate
to
this
destroy
intro so
them.
much. It just takes up like way too much time. I mean, this is just a fine level at best. Here we go. Entering time trial. Have I got him? Have I got him? Yep. Cool. So now, just gonna move away for a bit. Turn around. And then fire it. Move away for a bit, fire at this rock, turn around, and fire at it. Got it. Now the next one is going to be that one. Okay, I'm just going to keep going this way. Turn around. I need to destroy that last one before I can fire it. Okay, now I can fire it. Yay! I'm going to turn around. I need to get that health. Cool. Turn around and fire it. Cool. Leaving me with just one more. And I managed to stop the time for a bit as well. Crap, I hate that I keep accidentally like hitting the L2 and R2 buttons. Go out a bit, turn around. Nah, I didn't make it. Damn it! Ah, I hate this so much with it. Restart trial.
Coco, Cortex has assembled an armada of space stations that are ready to strike the planet. Use the lasers on your ship to destroy them.
Turn around. Right. So I think, yeah, the one to my right is going to be the first one to go to. As it always kind of has been. Right. Ooh, they've all been destroyed, so now I can just keep moving this way. Turn around, and then fire at will for now. Got him. How did I die?
Cortex has assembled an armada of space stations that are ready to strike the planet. Use the lasers on your ship to destroy them.
Okay, I'm gonna go down, then go up, and then turn around completely. Then I'm gonna hit the clock, and then... If I happen to see... Why... God, the AI in this level specifically really annoys me. So I'm just gonna move out. And I'm gonna turn around. Hopefully get enough shots to destroy it, but if not, I'll have to make a second round. Nope, okay. Turn back around again, and boom, destroy it. Alright, next closest one is gonna be that one. I really need health. I didn't get health immediately, which kind of sucked.
Coco, Cortex Cortex has assembled an armada of space
Just when I was
stations
doing
that are
well,
ready to strike
like
the
3
planet.
planes
Use the
immediately
lasers
crashed
on
into
your
me and
ship
killed
to
me.
destroy them.
Yeah, so basically now that I've got that, I immediately grab some health and let's start firing. So I'm just gonna move this way for a bit, turn around, and just keep firing, but then I'm probably gonna immediately turn around rather than wait a second. Got it. Now the next one. That's another one done, and boom. Alright, so I think I need to get some health. I don't see any health buildings. Oh, got it. This summon wonder. Oh, health balloon, right there. Or crate thing, or whatever you want to call it. Cool. So now, I just move out for a bit, maybe pause the time a little, turn around, and hopefully this should be enough to finish delivery. Got him. Minute 14. That's actually a lot better than I thought I would have done. But yeah, this is going to be the last level I'm going to be doing, and then after that I'm just going to... Ooh, Platinum Relic. Yeah. Can't be unhappy with a Platinum Relic. So yeah. I'm going to save the game and end it there. I think I'm sitting at about like 70-ish% now, I think. 70, 71, something like that. But yeah. With at least, how many relics under my belt now? Oh, 68%. 13 relics under my belt. So I'm happy with that. Yeah. Just gonna save the game. But yeah, with all that said, however... Check me out next week. I'll probably just end up going for more relics, or what I'll do is I'll get the relics in my own time, and then when I'm streaming actually do the final warp room. But yeah, with all that being said, however, I'll catch you guys next week. Peace. Or maybe tomorrow, whenever I stream next.